Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Melissa, and if you are new here, I'm so glad that you stopped by. Today we are finally doing the tree. So I've got my sister over here. She's actually behind the camera, and she is taking out all of the ornaments here, and we're gonna separate them into like groupings. And so she's doing that really quick. I just fixed the garland because a few of the lights on this side over here were not peeking through, and I noticed that last night when I was doing my closeout. So I've got all of those shining through, and now it looks a lot fuller over there. And what else do we have? We have a lot going on here today. I've got some laundry going on, and I'm working on a project here that I will show you guys. I got this. Let's try this right now, actually, because I found this at Michael's Instacart. Praise the Lord. And we had talked last night. Oh, I just realized I still have my sticker on here. We had talked last night about this being our kind of like cradle or house, what have you, for our holiday candles. Because I like to have something that just kind of camouflages the actual like glass part that the candles come in, because not always are they within my like home decor and whatever. So I like to have something that matches my home decor that I can put that in. But I felt like that was just a little bit bare on its own. So I found this, charger from Michael's. And I like that. That looks really, really good. It just kind of makes that pop. It gives a little bit of warmth to that area because we had the white here, the white in the matches, the white in the vase. And it kind of brings in the warmth of the wood and the ornaments over here on this side. And so I think that that looks really, really great. All right, let's leave that there for a little while. I feel like maybe I'm still missing something. I don't know, we'll see. We'll focus on that. All right, so Chrissy is getting all of that situated for me there. And then I need to put these together. These are ornaments that I have had for years, and I have been babying them, and they're just a nightmare to put together. But I love them, and all of these little tiny poke things go on these. So I am going to work on this here for a few minutes, get them put together. Like I said, this is a project that we are doing here in just a little bit, but I'm not focused on that right now. I just needed to make sure that everything fit like it was supposed to, and it's not raining right now. So I'm thinking that maybe I can take that frame down, run it outside, spray paint it really fast, bring it in the garage and let it dry. That way, maybe we can get that done today as well. So that is the plan. That is what I am hoping to accomplish. It is currently 11:16. And I think she's got all of that stuff out over there. But I think I'm gonna go and spray that. All right, let's run and spray that. While that's drying, we can be putting the Christmas tree together. All right, really quick, I got to thinking, since I'm doing this project today as well, I might as well just get everything spray painted at the same time. So I'm gonna go over what this project is that I was referring to when I was showing you guys the picture mats. So I found these picture frames yesterday at Savers, and there is a wall in the laundry room that is bare that I would love to put some art on. And by art, I mean I found some prints on Etsy and printed them off and framed them. So that is what I'm going to put in here. But the only thing that I'm going to keep from these frames, these were $6.99, and then my discount is just the frame. And obviously the glass here on the front, or this is actually plexiglass, which is perfect. This one, I think that's glass, maybe not. But anyways, I am going to spray paint these black, remove everything from here, and then these will go inside. So these are two separate mats, but these will go inside of here just like that. I'm actually going to salvage the one that is in there because I kind of like the idea of this being cream next to the white. Again, that way it's not matchy-matchy. But I only paid $6.99 for that as well. So I'm going to run these out with the other frame, spray paint everything, let everything dry while we're doing the tree. And then that way we can hopefully get this taken care of today as well. Hello. It is a new day. Yesterday ended up taking longer than I planned. I kept getting interruptions, which that's just life. But all of that to say that I didn't get the tree done until late last night. And there wasn't really a ton to show you that was super exciting. So I'll show you how that turned out here in just a second, but I want to do some DIYs today in the kitchen. And so I thought that we would just go ahead and knock those out in this video, kind of tie this all up in this area, and then we can move on to another room for the next video. Excuse me. So that is the plan. I've got 2 DIYs, and then I got the pictures printed for the laundry room. Sam actually hung the heavy one this morning before he went to work. He's been gone this week, so he wasn't able to do it beforehand, but that's the one that I could not hang with 3M Velcro strips. So I went ahead and had him do that, and now we can finish the project. So we've got that going, and then that will just kind of tie up the main things that we've been talking about. I've got the bathrooms still on this floor and the office and whatnot. We might have time for that today, but that might be another video, we will see. And I think that is a good start. So let me show you really quick how the tree turned out, and then we will knock out our projects. I still need to put tinsel on it, but I just have not gotten to that point yet. And I don't know, I'm seeing that I have like a cluster of white bulbs all within this area right here. So this is kind of one of those things where I do it, and then as I walk around it for a couple of days, I just do a little bit of tweaking, and then it finally stays put for the season. I see, oh, for heaven's sake. What are you doing? What is this pillow on the floor for, Day? Why is that pillow on the floor? Land. And this one. Oh, here's my little, oh, I can talk about this. Chloe was covered up under this morning while she was waiting for her breakfast to cook. Okay, so I found this walking stick, and I had Sam turn it into, I don't even know what you want to call this. I talked about this last year in my decorating videos, which, let me say, I will link all of my decorating videos up above, and you can watch those for inspiration too, if you want to. But I had him just put this screw into this walking stick, and as you saw, this is how I hang this garland all the way up there, because it's so hard to reach up there, and I don't want to be like stretching long distance off the ladder and all of that. So this little hook just really saves the day when it comes to putting up the garland. So that is what that is. And then this is how the greenery turned out. I'm debating on DIYing some bells to put like right here in these corners. So stay tuned for that. It won't be today, but I have an idea to do like a ribbon and then some bells, just really simple right there in that corner. So we'll see, not sure yet, but that all turned out good. I got all of the lights where they needed to be. So that is ready to go. And I think that's kind of it for this area. Got my vacuum out. I just have a lot of things going on over here. All right. So, and I also need to fill Daisy's cups. This is my idea. I found these glass, what are these actually? Flower vases, like this, at Savers the other day. And all of these are just floral vases, just like this. But I picked the ones that looked the most like a bell shape when turned upside down. And then what I want to do, I got these little Christmas trees from the dollar store or Dollar Tree rather, well, $1.25. And what I want to do is, and what I already started to do with the other bell, is unscrew these off on all of them. And then I will glue these with my E6000. Is it E6000 or E3000? One of the two, whatever. I'll glue these together, and then we'll stick these on top to make like the little holder thing. And then we'll put our ribbon on there. But I need to spray paint this part right here, and that way it will all like match together. So we'll take all these off, spray paint them really fast, let them dry. That shouldn't take any time at all because it's wood, and then we can get moving along. But in the meantime, I will wash these, get the stickers taken off, These battery operated lights I actually found at Ross, but they literally have them everywhere. And so I'm just going to put these inside of the bell once we get the ribbon and the little holder on. And I think what I'm going to do is just tap a little finishing nail, like right down in the middle where that was, and then that can hold my ribbon. So we'll see how that turns out, but this is the first project. And how about let's just focus on this, and then we'll move on to the other one. Okay, while those dry, I am going to start on this project. These are the bells, or bulbs rather, I've got bells on the brain, that I ended up getting to replace the green ones. And I really like these. The only thing that I want to change is this little piece right here. I want to put rub and buff on them and make them black. I just feel like, or not even maybe black, but like tarnished, just not gold, because the ribbon that I'm going to use is this color. And I just really feel like that's a lot of the same type of situation. So we're going to add some contrast to that by switching out the color of this little guy. You can always spray paint them if you want to, totally up to you. I just don't want to take the time to wait for the spray paint to dry. So I am opting for rub and buff. You guys know I'm literally obsessed with that stuff. The other thing that I need to do is cut this string off. That way I can put the ribbons on them. I'm actually debating on doing red. I don't know, because I have that red from the picture frame ornaments, and I'm not sure that I want red on my tree because there's not really a lot of other red on there, which I actually ordered those pictures this morning, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll toy around with it. We'll see what it all looks like next to each other. I'll put one of this color ribbon on one of them and then red on one of them, and we'll see how that looks. I just don't know what red's gonna look like with this color of bulb, but we will find out. So I'm going to start this, and then we'll see how it all turns out in the end. Next, I want to make our cake plates. So I had shown you in my Christmas planner the inspiration that I had for up in the loft, and I wanted to do like some cake plates with like little wreaths around here, and I could never find any cake plates that I liked. So we're gonna make our own. And what we're going to do, I actually found these plates at Ross. They are super pretty. I love them. I like that they're not, I don't know if you can tell, but they're not perfectly round. They're kind of like a weird, I don't know, like unintentional circle. So what we're going to do is turn these into cake plates. And I found 3 bases that I want to use. 2 of them are mugs, and the other one is just an old, probably vintage glass. And I liked the colors of them because I can still use these throughout the year with my decor. It's not just Christmassy. But what we're gonna do is glue the top of that with E6000. We're gonna stick that to the middle, and that is going to be our cake plate. This literally cost me about $6.50. The plate was $4.99 at Ross, and then I got the cups for like $1 at Savers. So what I want to do is turn this over, and I tried to get this off, but I kind of lost interest. That's just, I'm gonna hand that over to the Lord because it's just not that important to me. Okay, so we've got our E6000 here. I am going to put it all the way around my edge here. And you want enough, but you don't want it so thick that it's going to ooze out. Okay. And then you're just going to turn that over and find your center. I think that is about center. And then that is just going to sit and dry for the next few hours, if I can find how to lift it here. So we've got one down. And then let's do this one. I also wanted my cake plates to be different levels. And so if that is kind of what you are also going for, then you want to make sure that you really focus on the height of what you're using as a base, which is why I have like a coffee mug, a teacup, and just a regular glass. Okay, and again, find your center. Okay. Last one. And then these are, like I said, going up in the loft. And we are not decorating that today, but that will be in the next video, so you'll be able to see how they turned out. So those are going to just dry. And then the little teacup that I got came with a saucer. And so I didn't need that, but Chloe thought that it would be cute, this is my sticker still, to turn this into like a ring holder or jewelry holder. So that is what I am going to do with this. And this is also something that she can use throughout the year as well, because there's no real defined like Christmas color. Not that she was really doing it for Christmas per se, but she was like, oh, that'd be cute to like put my Christmas earrings and rings and that type of thing on. So that is what we're doing. And that just fits perfectly right there. Awesome. All right, so we have got ourselves 4 brand new cake stands that literally no one else owns. And that is the joy of DIY and thrifting that I love, is you don't have the same Magnolia or McGee and Me or Pottery Barn or Crate and Barrel, like all of that. You don't have the same living room as someone else. You have an intentional place that really shows who you are and your creativity and all of that. So that is why I just love these projects so much. All right, so here is what we have so far. And I like them. I don't want that matchy-matchy. I feel like there needs to be something else. Like I need to add something to this, whether it's like raising them up on a riser or something. Something is missing. So I am going to kind of toy around with this a little bit and see what I can come up with. And then we will regroup and see where we're at. Over here, we've got this done and I love it. So some of you will remember last year during Vlogmas, we had the saga of the lost Rub and Buff bag. And I cannot find my ebony Rub and Buff anywhere. So I had to kind of regroup a little bit and I ended up doing the tops in this gold, which I actually like because it almost kind of blends them all together. And I kind of like that look. But I decided, okay, since I couldn't have the green, not couldn't, but shouldn't have the green bulbs, that I would add green in through the ribbon. And I think it turned out great. I love how the two colors kind of marry together. They play off of each other very well. They're kind of in the same tone family. And so it just turned out really, really well. So super happy with that. This portion of this buffet is finished. And then over here, I still need to add my candle, but I just went ahead and added these little acorns that I had laying around. Well, not laying around, but they were in my like decor closet. And so I just added those and I feel like it's just enough without being too much. So I would say that that is getting there. I almost think I need like a red ribbon. Okay, let me put a red ribbon on and then we'll see what it looks like. All right, the green ribbon really came out to play today. The red looked not good. So I went ahead and just added the green one here. And I think that that turned out really pretty. It's just enough subtle and it goes with the greenery over here. I went ahead and added some black ribbon to these. So that way, oh, I forgot one right there. I need to fix that. But that way we've got kind of the gray, the camel, the black, and I feel like that just kind of makes this all finished. So I've got my timers out here to remind myself to set my candles on the right time. But I would say that that is getting there. I still think that we need something like right here in this bare area. Maybe I just need to like move my stuff over. Let's try that. Maybe I just have it too far in that corner because I don't want it to look super cluttered. That's just annoying. Okay, what do we got going? I mean, that's better. We're getting there. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Hold on. Let's look at something. Don't mind my cleanup that needs to be done here after our project. I totally forgot that I found this book at Savers, and I was going to see what it looked like on there. Okay, so I came across this Norman Rockwell book at Savers for, how much was this? $3.99, 20% off. And on the inside, it's got like these old papers. What does this say? Does this have a year? 1992. And it's got like different things about him, I guess. I don't know. These are obviously like from a magazine. And then this is from the Metropolitan Gallery of Fine Art in New York. Really cool. Let's see. I haven't even opened this. Let's see what it says. Is there like a... Oh, there. This is Ruth Abram, San Leandro, California. That's really cool. I hadn't opened that. And then she got some free gifts here. But I thought that it would be kind of cool. Doesn't he have like, oh, there's Santa's helpers. I don't really want Santa. Are these all like this? I was trying to find, oh, that's cool. Like a Christmas one. This is really neat. There's gotta be something like a Christmas painting. I know there's like that one where they're all at the table with the turkey. Oh, there's winter. I don't really want that guy. It kind of gives me the creeps. All right, we might be getting somewhere here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, freedom from want. All right, there's the Thanksgiving one. So I guess we could always come back to that. I mean, that has Christmas colors, so that's an option. There's gotta be. Oh, boom. All right, let's just look through the other ones first, but I think that might be our ticket with the carolers. Oh, then there's that one too. Grandpa. That might be better for like winter. Ah, no, I've lost my spot. Okay. Don't mind the leaf blower outside. Okay. All right. So I think the carolers, it is, where was that? There we go. Christmas trio. Okay, so let's take Ruth's things out here because I don't really need them. Actually, let's take the sticker off of this. together? Why do they? I don't have any fingernails really to get this. All right, we're getting there. Okay, perfect. All right, back to our page. Now, what if we take this over here and just lay it out like this? Oh, I love that. Okay. All right, let's push this back. Get this here. Got our little cluster there. Push that. We've got that laying there. Perfect. I think we did it, friends. Awesome. Good job. Okay. So this is done, I would say. I don't feel like I need to really do anything else as I keep touching this. I don't feel like I need to do anything else to finalize this. I feel like this is in a really good place, and I love that. I love that it has kind of the description of it on the side. When he painted it, what it's about. I love that. Oh, I'm so glad I found that and remembered it because it's been on my counter. All right, so this area right here is finished. I am just now realizing I need to move my couch back over to night small group. I'm a little bit rushy right now because I still have to make my soup, but I would say that we are getting to a good place. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of pickup. All right, that is 1,000 times better. I think it was just too much, and it everything was fighting for attention, but I feel like this is just the perfect setup. I absolutely love them, and one of the best things about this is I get to use the candles, which are on a timer. The other lights were not. And so now these will just go on every day without me even having to think about it. But I think they turned out great. I'm a little bit obsessed. The cake plates are done and I love them. I can't wait to take them upstairs and style them. That's what this one looks like from the bottom. Chloe's little jewelry tray. I think they turned out great. So what I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to do them all together. It's just gonna kind of depend when I get them up there on the buffet what they look like. But my idea is to have it kind of like that, and then there will be a wreath on each plate with a candle. So we'll see how that kind of transcribes once we get it up there tomorrow, but I think they turned out great. All right, it is 9:52 and small group is over. We got a lot done today. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. I feel like that is kind of every day of my life. I have these lists and apparently I think I am Superwoman. But tomorrow we will knock out the things that we didn't get done today. So I want to get the loft decorated. I would love to get the kids' trees put up, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that. I need to put the tree up in the office and in our bedroom. That one isn't decorated, it's literally just a tree with lights. So that will take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. And let's see, what else? I don't know, I have a list. But let's walk through and just kind of see what all we actually did get accomplished today, because we still did really, really well. So I've got my pot drying as always. Here are our bells, which I'm still in love with. Somebody left their crackers here. So my kids will be eating those. Let's see, that was already done. Oh, so these came today. I have a gala that I am attending tomorrow night with Sam, And I got these shoes from Amazon just to kind of add to my outfit. I showed you guys, oh man, this was probably like August, where I found some clothes on ThreadUp that I was going to just kind of cycle through for the different galas this season that I need to attend. And that way I don't have to buy fancy clothes. Like I can just use them all together and have like 10 outfits out of 4 pieces. So that works perfect. But I decided to get these shoes just to kind of spice things up. I can alternate back and forth. I also got a red pair that isn't coming until tomorrow. But this way it just kind of spices up the outfit a little bit, makes it a little bit more festive outside of like your black or brown shoe, which is totally fine, but I just thought these were fun. They've got a really cute little bow on the back, and they're a great height. They're not like super, super high, which I don't enjoy. So we will see what all of that looks like tomorrow when I go to put that together and get dressed. Over here, we got this all done. And this one seems, I think somebody bumped it. There we go. Anyway, I think that that looks really good. I like it. I want to put something else kind of down there on the base of that, like on the buffet part, but I'm not sure what that is going to be. And then let's see. Hi, Day. We haven't seen you today. Do you want to say hi? Do you say hi to everybody? Yes, you're so silly. You are so silly. And then over here, you guys saw this. This is what it looks like with the candle in it. And I think that that looks fantastic. So I'm super, super happy with it. And, oh, the one thing that I did not get done today that I wanted to is my pictures. But let me show you kind of where we're at right now. So I've got that picture there that Sam hung this morning. And then I have these 2 pictures that I framed yesterday. These are just like little sketches of trees, which I really love. And so my idea and what we'll do tomorrow is one will go here and then the other one up top. So this will be like a row of 3 photos downward. And I'm really excited about that, but I just ran out of time today. So we'll get that done and mark that off of our list tomorrow. But like I said, it's now almost 10 o'clock. So I am going to close this day out and we will meet back up tomorrow. If you guys followed along with me today, if you DIY'd and crafted and decorated and all of the things, I would love to know. So if you would leave the word candle down in the comments below, that way I know who I got to hang out with today. Also, if you are not subscribed to this channel, I would love it if you would join our community here on YouTube. I have all kinds of things going this holiday season, and I would hate for you to miss out on a video. So if you click on that subscribe, you will be sure to see it all. And if you click on the bell, it will just notify you every time a new video pops up. That way you don't have to keep coming back and forth. All right, friends. Remember to be intentional about what is important and necessary and eliminate all of the rest. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.